Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is a video about the RP updates. Yeah, that's right. This is when all three of us worked our asses off at night trying to do some random shit. Alright, so basically, for starters, Lou, come over here. Go ahead and equip equip any bloodline. It doesn't really matter. Ark's editor. So first of all, for the Sand Clan, we ended up not the Sand Clan, but the Sand Village. We ended up upgrading a bloodline of theirs, which is the Puppet Master Jutsu. The upgrade we have done with the Puppet Master Jutsu, if as you guys already know, or maybe not, but we've actually given the Puppet Master Jutsu Mecha Tail Beast. This will only be for clan leaders and people who are strong enough to use it. Basically, the clan leader of the Puppet Master Jutsu will be able to get this and use everything for it, including with puppets. That's like the main, I guess like one of the main things. We've also we also have changed up all the tailed beasts, not all of them, but we've given them all bloodlines. So obviously, one tails has sand, two tails has combustion, three tails has tsunami, four tails is lava, five tails has steam, six tails is bubbles, seven tails is what did we say seven tails had?
Seven Tails has
Like yeah, nectar. Eight tails has what exactly?
ink, I think.
I think it was ink. I think we wrote it down somewhere. I don't know. And then the nine tails has Naramaki. So oh no. Okay, so the uh, the eight tails has Storm, and all of these tail beasts are going to be slightly upgraded over time. Now the main thing is Lou. Go ahead and equip Renegon. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it. The thing that and Diva Ren. The thing that we have
I
actually.
don't have Diva right.
Oh well, then just normal Ren, Renegon. You know what I mean. So one of the things that we have upgraded, and I have actually answered many people's complaints about, are the Renegon training. The Renegon training is actually kind of a difficult one, and I didn't realize that. So I have made the Renegon training a little bit easier. As you can see, the Renegon is not as strong, and usually what we would do is we would have you fight the individual modes of Renegon, and that hasn't really changed too much. But the difference here is what you can do depending on who's teaching you. Of course, if it's me, you're gonna not have this option. But depending on who's teaching you, we've given it a new option, and this is not the only thing that has this. Um, that was the old rule, but right now, it depending on the teacher, if the teacher uses their fifth mode against you, then you can just skip all the other modes and learn to the max mode, which is how 8 inner gates and 7 heavenly breaths has been set up as well, depending on your teacher and depending on how much time you actually have. So I know some people have a life outside of this. Um, yeah, there's a couple of that's like one of the big changes. Now, sadly, we had to put a nerf on all the devil fruits. Lou, can you explain about the devil fruits?
Um, so yeah. So basically, what we did with our devil fruits and nerfing them, um, basically makes it so if you have one that has like a say a light save or something that cheats death, um, you can only use it once per chapter. Um, and um, and yeah,
And
we added.
there is a new fruit in development, and I'm actually gonna have you guys vote on this because I haven't even discussed this with Lou or Ark yet. So like, it is still up to them. Remember, the three HRs are actually working our asses off trying to get this done. But the new fruit, because I know some of the sage modes are gonna be offline. Basically, it's gonna be snail fruit, frog fruit, and snake fruit. It's kind of self-explanatory, but the frog fruit will not give you toad sage or um, master toad sage. What it will give you is the mode that Brandon or Ark is in right now. It would basically give you Jaramaki. Of course, this is one of the options we can do. It is still technically in development. And the next fruit that is hopefully going to be showing up is companion fruit, making companions more intimate in the RP. Now, another thing that I ended up working on by myself is the cursed spirits. Some people have asked me about cursed spirits and how to obtain them, and this is the video explaining it. So for the angel clans, so the angel clans, Lou, go ahead and grab a fate seal of random choice.
Alright.
So basically, the fate seals and the fate seals and the cursed spirits are basically going to be for the angel and demon clan. So I'll explain. Originally, we had the obelisk fate seal for the demon clan to make it a little bit more fair, but now so we can make it a little bit more sense, we are actually going to have all the fate seals. Anyway, we're gonna have all of the fate seals go back to the angel clan's obelisk. Fate seal will still partially be with the demon clan, but it won't really be. It'll be like an angel ability, and then obviously the cursed spirits are gonna be with the demon clan, as you can see. Now, multiple people are probably going to ask me, well, if that doesn't make sense, what about Toad Cursed Spirit? Toad Cursed Spirit is going to not be a cursed spirit. It's actually going to be a new part of a Sage mode. Remember that is not a final thing, but that is something that might end up happening in the future. And some of the Archangel shit, we had to upgrade, like the Jokai, like the Captain Jokai thing. That was fine. That's not like one of the things I was gonna be like, oh fuck, we gotta fix it. But sooner or later, now this comes with the Akuma Eternal Hand. There is about 7 of these, right, Lou? There's 7.
Yeah, there is.
There's about 7 of these, and in order to get this in the RP, you need about 7 different Akumas. This can be demon or human or angel Sharingans. It just cannot be in your face, but it can be in your arm if you're gonna do that. And I explained the fate seals, right?
Yeah. It seems like well, you might have. I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, and now for everybody's favorite part of the day, the samurai. So each of the samurai in each village, minus the Mist Village. The Mist Village is gonna have the 7 ninja swordsmen, and obviously they're gonna have a 7 ninja swords blade, and then their kenjutsu is gonna be mist. By the way, all kenjutsus, if you do not have a zampato, or you're not one of the samurai, you cannot no longer use a kenjutsu. I know that kind of sucks, but that will be implemented after this video. That's only going to be implemented on Monday, which is tomorrow, not today. It's like way too late, as you can see. So for the Ember Village, the Ember Village is going to have Chi Blade. Wait, I don't think that's what that's actually called. We still have time to worry about it.
Wait, there's a giant toad running around. Interesting.
Okay, so for the Ember Village, there is going to be a Chi Kunai, and the Kenjutsu will be Flame. For the Cloud, what was the Clouds? Hold on.
I'm not sure.
So okay, I'm posting right here. So the triple triple Coblat. So for the Ember Village it is obviously the Chi Kunai and Fire. For the Cloud Village is the Electro Blade and Thunder. For the Sand Village is Wind and the something Blade. Just look right here, and then this is supposed to be for the stone. So go ahead in the video right now, look at this, the 5 Kage. These are going to be your sub Kages, and this is what the sub Kages are going to end up getting, and basically that and so forth. So another interesting thing is that with the, now as you guys can see right down here, there's a missions and for forbidden jutsus. There are going to be certain clans that are going to be implemented under this. Some Akumas are also going to be implemented under this. So for Kages and other people, keep this in mind. If you see somebody using a forbidden jutsu, You do have the you don't they're not they're basically not going to be allowed to use not it's not that they're not allowed to use it, it's that you just have to keep an eye on it, and if it happens it happens. Wow, arc left. um
That's bad.
yeah, and with the different skins for each of the bloodlines, for some of the bloodlines they are going to have their own non-RP abilities and so on and so forth. But for the forbidden jutsus and certain abilities, these will only count for humans. These will not count for angels or demons. But certain Akumas and Byakugans will be forbidden for human clans. They can still learn it, but it's just not recommended because they can hurt them. And the last thing is with Ryuji. Ryuji, for the entire RP, for the just not like the entire RP, but like just for the human clans, like just humans in general. Um, if you want to learn Ryuji, A, it can kill you, so make sure you have multiple people helping you. And B, the rule is that you have to, you know, you gotta, only 5 people are allowed to use it. And with all the other Sage modes, by the way, Toad, I believe the Toad or the Snake is filled and Snail is not. Medical ninjutsu is going to be implemented in the RP very very soon, and a brand new thing with medical ninjutsu is a brand new mode. This thingy. Yes, you're going to be basically Sakura. You're welcome. Anyway, with this will allow you to be a medical ninja, and we're going to be implementing a few newer things like ninja tool training, which is basically which is basically 10-10, and the Halloween stages. Now, somebody actually asked me this. What were the Halloween stages? The Halloween stages, if you look on my screen here, Lou, go ahead and equip Santa Platinum. If you have it, I'll clip Puppet Platinum.
Santa Platinum.
Santa Platinum.
Santa Platinum.
You don't have it?
No, I'm sorry, I don't have.
Do you have this one?
I do. I might have JoJo.
Do you?
Is that Puppet Platinum?
Yeah.
Just so I don't have it.
Okay,
No.
so here.
I don't have either.
Hey, no, Arc, stop hitting me. Arc. Anyway, as Arc is showing you the puppets, these two are going to be the Christmas and Halloween stage abilities, stage modes. No, stop. And basically, the Halloween stage is going to come up with the Joker, not Joker, the Clown Trap, and all the other Halloween specialties, and so is the Santa Claus hat. Now, another thing that is also a sage mode that maybe not many people have noticed is actually this. The Mastered Rabbit Spirit is actually going to be available very soon, and it's going to be its own separate thing.
And I will be able to teach it.
And the only person who's able to teach it is the guy with the bird beak.
Can you please stop calling me bird beak?
No. It's just because of your hat, man. I can't help it. It's beautiful, and I want to kiss it. Anyway. And we are going to be upgrading the rasengan training as well as including forbidden jutsus, like hidden techniques and stuff. Wow, my game crashed. Hold on. I'm just gonna. So anyway, sorry for that. So anyway, some of the abilities, like I said, that we're going to be adding into the RP are some, not really abilities, I guess. We can't really say are abilities, but just some jutsu that people have not used before. Just like modes that we never thought I was going to add into the RP. You notice how I said me. Because, there is some stuff that I don't add in the RP and it's either for 2 reasons. A, I don't know what it does. B, I don't know what it is. And C, I don't know what it is. So basically, I looked back at night, and there's some stuff I don't have in some abilities. They will actually be allowed in the RP now, but these modes are going to be particularly special to somebody. In particular, like this spirit and this spirit. So Toad Curse Spirit is gonna only be for one person. For only one person for Toad. I think that's fair. What's up, Lou?
I
Another thing is Divination Spirit. That is going to be a new taijutsu thing, since Vapor Inner Spirit does have its own. All of these spirits have their own character development that you can learn them, and so on and so forth. Now, another thing is the illusions. These illusions, minus Clown Trap and Tree Illusion, have not been learned. So basically, Confused Illusion Technique, Reality Talk, Sleeping Technique, and Peekaboo Jutsu will all be special jutsus that one person will be able to perform. With the Shadow Clones, of course, with the Karashi multi summon, you have to be part of the Karashi clan. This is not. Don't even worry about this. Like I said, don't even worry about this. Now, so Lou, can you stop?
sorry.
Now with the two Reapers, well, now with the two Reapers, with the Reaper Death Seals, the two Reaper Death Seals. I don't have the other one. The two Reaper, there are about three Reaper Death Seals in the game right now. This Reaper Death Seal that I have myself clicked on right now will be for the Uzumaki clan. Well, no, will be for the Senko clan. This will be for Halloween Sage, and the last one will be for the Uzumaki clan. This Reaper Death Spirit is not allowed to be learned unless you are part of the Senko clan. And it's going to be the strongest seal. The other ones can be broken, but this one will not be able to be broken. But, like I said, it won't be allowed. Also, this ability, like I said, this is a brand new ability that will be learned by somebody in the RP that's a human. Same thing with the bird. Like I said, bird is the word. Bird is the word.
Bird is the
Bird is the
word.
word. Yes, but
Bird,
this
bird.
but this is going to be implemented to somebody in the RP that, and only that person will be able to use it and learn it. And same thing with these hidden techniques. These hidden techniques include Senko Storm, Seiko Spirit Bomb, because those actually have not been learned by anybody. Reality Style Warp is for, Shock Slam hasn't been picked. Lightning Kunais or Flame Fire Kunais will not count for this. Demon Warp will count for this. Um, Body Replacement Jutsu, nobody has learned that in the RP. The Fireworks Subjutsu, and Fog Dissolution. And those will be the brand new things that people will be able to have that will be special to them and them alone. So if you want something special to you and you alone, that is the quickest way to get it. Get something extremely, extremely great. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention is, Lou, would you like to explain the what we were gonna set up for the firework katana and the candy cane and the tree and the candy cane stuff?
I would not because I don't remember.
Okay, so basically we said these are going to be like these zampatos, but they're going to be parasitic zampatos. If you're
Okay.
confused by this, Lou, would you like to explain it?
Yeah. So basically, in
Come down here and show off a sword.
okay. I went in eighth grade and I ended up losing those, so I died. Sorry about that.
That's alright. Alright, Lou, go ahead and whip up one out and just show it to the camera.
Okay.
Alright, Lou, go. You're supposed to talk about it.
So basically, if you watch the Bleach anime, they're basically parasites that are forged with zampatos or bankais, and it gives them an extreme power boost. Um, and it's quite OP.
Yeah. And how this will be implemented in the RP is, like I said, there's only three of these swords, so it's not that hard to keep in mind. But the samurai will have their own zampatos. So just so people know, I'll scroll up to find the first one. The katana blade, the fireworks katana will only be implemented when upgrading just your normal and standardized katana, putting a firework on it. Basically, pretty simple. The Christmas season will only be available when you're upgrading your either normal katana or anything that says Shizen. And obviously the candy cane The candy cane sword will be the upgraded version of the triple bladed. Will be the upgraded version of this blade. Will be the upgraded version of this blade, just candy cane form, and they will actually upgrade your zampatos. Of course, zampatos can lead to bloodlines and all that kind of good stuff, but especially the new two zampatos, Ran, Rengoku, and Naramaki. They're gonna be Zanpakutos as well. And in order for you guys to use the Baron mode, you need a parasite on your sword, allowing you to get a candy cane or something pretty powerful like so. And by the way, the Peekaboo Jutsu, if I hate to break it to you, but the Peekaboo Jutsu is going to be actually a sin. I don't need to explain why.
It's a monkey and a gorilla.
And that's like one of the mainer things. By the way, some of these sins for modes has been changed. The kenshi thing has actually been upgraded. Now you can use it about 20 times before actually not allowing to use it, but that's per week, not per day. Per week, you're allowed to use the second mode of kenshi 20 times. If you use it two times a week, all 20 times, you will die. But if you only use it like once per week, you will still get the sin of alcoholism. Like I said, alcoholism in the RP is not like a really big and dangerous sin, but it's definitely up there. Now, somebody has asked me about bonkai and bonkai's new path, so I'll explain it right now. Bonkai's path obviously starts with you learning bonkai, right? Then you have to learn riser. So let me find riser akuma. Then it's riser. You go up to the next one, then it's riser akuma. After riser akuma, after learning riser akuma and so bonkai, riser akuma, and then the brand new bloodline bonkai inferno. Since this doesn't literally say dokai, I decided not to add it in there. And so for future notices, anybody that's already learned it, you've learned it. But for future people who need to learn it, you are required to have bonkai and riser in order to learn this. Not one or the other. You have to have both. This way, you have enough Amaterasu powers, and so on and so forth. Now, I will only make an exception if you have riser akuma and this ability. Then I'll be like, okay, that should be enough Amaterasu. But I would honestly prefer you guys for right now to have that. And now for the kenshi change. So the kenshi change is actually going to be kind of sucky because this only applies to humans. But if you are not a samurai or if you do not have a zanpakuto, you are no longer allowed to use kenshi. Not kenshi. Kenjutsu. Sorry.
No, whatever.
Kenjutsu. You're no longer allowed to use kenjutsu. If you're an angel or a demon, this does not apply to you. But if you're a human, unless you are a samurai or have a zanpakuto, you are no longer allowed to use kenjutsus. I know that kind of sucks, but at the same time, you should have saw this one coming. And now for the companion fruit, like I said, for the companion fruit, it's actually very simple. We put up all the companions in like one thing, and you randomize it, and that's just about it. Sooner or later on, we're gonna make a couple more updates about better things. And guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.